Hello, welcome back to Mantis Rambles incoherently while playing Vampire Survivors. Guess we're back here again. I'm still not quite sure what I want to do regarding the whole Drak and, Age of Wonders thing. So, while I'm still trying to figure that out, and I might get started on that this week, I might not. I really haven't decided yet. We're going to play a bit more Vampire Survivors, this time as Imelda Belapist. And so we've seen the library. I suppose I haven't done the forest, but dairy plant might be fun. Do I do in hyper mode? No. Let's banish the mouse. Okay, oh, I also grabbed this reroll upgrade. Let's get that. Bishon. I think that's how it's pronounced. Well, I'm just completely out of sync with that attack. Try this circle. Better. Wait, so... something I had... So I wanted to spend some more time and discuss... Got spinach. I want to spend some time to discuss my thoughts and ideas again. Something else I had been contemplating. I was actually returning to, despite saying that I wouldn't, returning to FTL. I've been watching some FTL recently, and it made me start kind of longing to try again at the game, even though it loathes me. The game just straight up is unpleasant for me to deal with. There's a lot of enemies. Of course, if I were to return to FTL, I would be... I don't know if I'd try and start with the same Mantis cruiser, if I try something else. The Mantis cruiser is the most on-brand thing I could do. I'm not sure if I'd really want to deal with that experience again. I could, of course, still weave it into the whole Drak lore, but I think that might be a bit more convoluted to explain then. I do feel that going with the Age of Wonders plan is probably smartest. Just... have a... As circle's getting rather tight. Just, have a game that whether people understand the larger story of it or not exists. And I can try and feel a bit better about not quite getting the game to work well for me the first time. Really tempted to take that Bible just due to how much stuff is around. Arguably might have been the right choice. It's a lot of experience left back here, though. Gonna try and make my way down, see what this other relic is. So what I had been considering doing that might be entertaining would be kind of writing out a story, essentially, in various parts, kind of building out, lore, world, story like that, and, having to, and having, I'm looking for a book. I forget what the name of the book is, but having that be a new series idea, one that would likely span quite a while, and at least I imagine would span a while. It'd take me a bit to get through all of it. And, I mean, if I did that, then I could more acutely share some of these stories. Maybe even fixate that on the Drak story. I don't know. That one seems a bit harder to pin down for me, because I really want that kind of burst of inspiration, so to speak. You get those bursts of inspiration from stuff you can't really plan for occurring. Just gonna ignore those jellyfish. Got a relic to find down here. I don't particularly care for whatever they have going on. Ooh, there is an orb up here. Wings are very good. Oh wow, that's a lot of jellyfish now. Okay, we might be in a bit of trouble. Temptation to, The temptation to take that pentagram just to clear a bit of space. quite high. Quite high indeed. Okay. Wand's upgraded. Let's get a move on, though. A downside I do have, particularly with this series here of me rambling incoherently, is that I very often just don't know what to say. I very much have that as a problem. I'm kind of... I don't have the I don't have a lot to say without prompting, and that skeleton just straight up is not going anywhere. That skeleton, well, Reaper. It's not going anywhere. So maybe I just want to avoid that. Got the upgrade for the wand. That'll be very handy now. That spinach upgrade. And hey, you get the axe too. I'll take that. Keep moving. A quick circle. Not much has spawned, so I don't feel so bad about hurrying forward. Ooh, that's that's a big boy. I'd stick around here for a little bit. Well, not too long, evidently. Now this is definitely one of those levels that the attract orbs become very important to, because, I mean, just look how much, you know, is on the screen and how much I am leaving behind just by sheer fact that, well, I'm nowhere near it. Like, I want to pick up all this stuff. I'm going to try and pick up as much as I can, but the amount of stuff in the way. quite ridiculous. Didn't even actually use the re-rolls. Probably should have tried to get certain things. I suppose I can re-roll this. Let's re-roll it. Let's get... I suppose if you're looking to upgrade last levels on a particular item, probably it's pretty good at that then. Or if you're trying to get a particular item. Ooh, boy, I could really go for one of those attract orbs, or actually more ideally I could go for one of those things that let you breathe fire. One of those crosses that takes out every enemy on the screen would also accept one of those. Hey, it's one of those attract orbs I was talking about. Okay, now we need to move a bit further to the right. Now we're moving very far to the right. Hey, there's the item. Okay, if we can just squeeze in there. If we can just squeeze in there. The Ars Gouda allows access of the listed defeated enemies from the main menu. Oh, neat. Just a tracker on how many enemies you've killed, I assume. Or maybe it could also be a notation on what the enemies actually are called. Might be nice. Might be nice to know. Developers often love to put little tidbits about the world that they've constructed. And you often don't get to see that, just by happenstance. Sticking around here, I'm torn. On the one hand, I'm getting a lot of good stuff, and they're not coming in too bad, but on the other hand, I'm definitely going to get overwhelmed. Probably get moving and... Oh hey, it's over. Extra luck. Any attract orbs? Probably not. I'll have to keep searching if we want to find one of those. Do also need to find another boss to kill and get an upgrade. I know once bosses spawn, I think they teleport, so you can't really escape them. But do need to actually, you know, find one. Oh look, a boss. I just need them to, die in a reasonable length of time. Okay, good. They take the Hellfire Wand there. What are we doing on those upgrades? Just... well, the axe has basically never been upgraded, and we just need 2 more levels on the Ebony Wings. Ah, good. That tractor has finally showed itself. I might try and get that... yeah. Get that last upgrade on the Ebony Wings. One thing that I actually could ramble about would be that I've actually wanted to return to RimWorld. I've obviously mentioned before about wanting to play around with... I've obviously mentioned before wanting to play around with more of it. And my main issue being that the events can sometimes take just so long before anything of interest really happens. And something else I wanted to add on to that was that I also don't have... again, close to death here. I also don't have the Biotech DLC, because I haven't gotten around to buying it. And it obviously wants to have the DLC for making a new game, except that I obviously don't have any experience playing it, so I'm kind of going off of what I've seen other people play and learn. So, well, hopefully that will turn out well, but, well, who knows, really. do hope that we're gonna get another couple boss drops soon. I would like to get those last upgrades, those last evolutions. There's a boss. Another downside I have with the whole RimWorld thing is that I would end up creating quite a lot of stuff in the world beforehand, because I'd want it to be more interesting. You know, a custom designed map, a set of custom ideologies or ideologies. I think we might be done soon. Oh, yeah. There we go. I had to talk about RimWorld and RimWorld getting me frustrated with how much work I'd have to put in ahead of time, and it still might take months before we get to a point that you get to play with all of the fun toys, just based on how much time I have to record or live stream the game. But oh well. Hey, we got the oh, we've unlocked a new location too. Interesting. But I'm pretty happy with that. Do wish that I had Dairy Cart. I don't recall having picked that up, but interesting. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this shorter little stint into Vampire Survivors, where I ramble semi-coherently about my desire to find a game that can let me continue the story of a giant bug. I'll see you later in the week.